How you all doing? This is MKD SMARTVIEW. So about yesterday, we started off the 100 days of 4 9JA gameplays over here on YouTube, and it will continue like that till the next coming days. Now, in that sense, now I give some insights of what we'll be going through in the next coming days, and on that video yesterday, I also stated some few things. So if you've not watched it, make sure to do so. That video yesterday contained information I will not be spilling again. So as the day goes by, I keep on unveiling one or two things about 4 9JA, and in continuation we keep on going. So this is day 2. Now, one thing that I've always stated is the fact that statistics is key to 4 9JA. In that sense, it is much more like a master key. There are always settings whereby you see people come online and say that they use this pattern, it stopped working. They use another, it stopped working. It was working for some time, later on it stopped working. But when you talk about statistics is much more like programming, if and but. So if you know about the if and but statement, it's like that. If you have deep knowledge into statistics, like now we are to be playing 2+ on blue. I will explain why very soon. 2+ on blue. I will explain why very soon. So statistics is much more of when you see this is what you do. So a deep understanding of statistics makes it to be that whenever you see a result or an outcome, you know what to do and what to avoid. Majorly what to avoid. That is a summary about statistics. It's a setting whereby you don't work with tricks, you don't work with pattern, you don't work with anything beyond statistics. Once statistics say do this, and the only way that is possible is if you understand it in depth. So in that sense, now whenever you see this, you should know what to do. Now let's get over now while I explain some videos. Now according to 24-hour statistics here, we just had a flip. This was 351 and what 351 a few minutes ago. Before you know, 355, 351, 359. So this has done a +4. This has not moved at all. This has not moved at all. So green has added what 4. According to the system which I explained to those who are under me on 4 9JA, a flip like this actually means something, majorly when it's on the 24 hours time frame. Now coming over to the 100 draws, you have this. Now in most of my videos, even the video of yesterday, I've always stated the fact that we have what we call the higher band, which is between 35 to 42, and the lower band, which is around 16 to 12. In that sense, now when you look at the rules, this is 35 and the higher band is between what 30. Okay, I mean this is 34. The higher band is between 35 to 42, and according to what I stated, now we are to play blue 2+. Now why is that? In the video of yesterday I stated something. Is the fact that whenever you come to 4 9JA, once you eliminate one option, you have 2 options left. Once you eliminate another option, that means you are to play 2+ on one option. But whenever you only eliminate one out of what the 3 options, you have 2 left. That is when you play the winning color. So whenever you eliminate just one, it can be any of these 3. Out of these 3, you have to play what the winning color system. While whenever you are able to eliminate successfully 2, you play what the rainbow 2+. So for much more knowledge of what I'm saying now, go back and watch the video I posted yesterday, being 20th of September 2025. So that's it. As I stated a few minutes ago, we are to be playing blue 2+. Why are we playing blue 2+? Why not the winning color? As I stated, eliminating one makes you play the winning color because now you have 2 options left. Eliminating 2 gives you accessibility to what rainbow 2+. That's because simply after going on the 24 hours, now there's eligibility here on the color blue. We had a flip here, meaning that for now the color we don't want to actually associate with is this color red. So on the 24 hours I've eliminated this. This is valid, this is valid, this is on what the 24 hours. This got to flip this, and this already is valid automatically. Going over what to the 100 draws, you had what this on 33, very close to 35 to 42. This here on the 24 hours is not valid, but on the 100 draws is higher than this. Then when you look into the entire 3 of them, you have a setting whereby you have blue as the lowest, red in the medium, and green as the highest. In a short while, green is either going to start falling. Before you know, you see 32, 31, 30, less than that, or 34, 35, and keeps on going. It can go as high as 42. But for now, the option on 100 draws for green is not the best to venture into. How about the red? On 24 hours, red is also what? Not so good. So that means on a shorter term, the red can actually what? Do a little bit well. But on the longer term, it's not going to do well. It has been flipped on the 24 hours. So looking at this now, due to the impact of 24 hours, I cancelled what? The color red. And also due to the fact that green is on the higher band, though flipped on the what? 24 hours, I cancelled that green because it is very close to what? The higher band, leaving blue eligible. So in this sense, as I stated a few minutes ago, we are to go on blue 2+. Blue 2+ is the best option. If I only eliminated what? Red here, we would have done winning color, green, blue, and no winning color. This is what I mean. Green, blue, and what? Winning color. But in this sense now, we eliminated what? The color red first and the color green second. So we have what? 2+ on blue as a good gameplay. So looking up with that, let's see what has happened on blue in the last 10 draws. I started this video 6 minutes ago. So 6 minutes ago I started this video. So let's see what has happened in the last 6 draws. So 2+ blue, good, 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 no, good, good. So all the way from ID 65. Let's see how the next few minutes will go. As I stated, the color red is not the best of option, but in this sense now we're playing blue 2+. Necessarily we don't need blue to win a draw. This is what it means that the color wins a draw. Appears 3+ and above. So something like this. We don't need it, we only need an appearance of 2. So in that given sense now, blue is the best option for now on a 2+. So we had what? Another 2+ on blue right here. So see what happened right now. Red, just 1 here, red, none. So no 2+ red here, no 2+ red here. And as I stated, automatically due to the impact of the 24 hours, I've eliminated red. Then following the occurrence on the 100 draws, I've eliminated green, leaving only blue as the best option. Whenever out of 3 colors, you will do your statistics analysis and 2 are left remaining, you play what? This winning color system here. But whenever you eliminate 2 and you're left with 1, you play what? The rainbow 2+. So right now we're left with only color blue as the best option. So we go on with it. So you can see what just happened right now. We have what? Blue, just 1 once again. So looking at this now, red, red, red. So imagine playing red 2+. We've lost 3 straight rows. So you understand? As I stated, statistics is key to 4-9JA. Statistics is key to 4-9JA. If you learn statistics, you become a god of the system. This is not patterns. I don't sell patterns. I don't give out patterns. I work simply and directly with statistics. As I've stated, I will be here on YouTube for 100 days. Every single day, I'll be dropping one knowledge or the other. I won't make gameplays. I'm not here to show you how to turn 1,000 naira to 5,000 naira in 5 minutes, or do some magic and convert 1 million naira to 100 million naira in 3 minutes. What I do in all my videos, I practically show you, explain processes, and I will do my videos very lengthy. You get to understand it. You have to know that this is actually sustainable. You understand? I don't just come on, do a 2 minutes video, go off, show how I gambled 200,000 naira to 400,000 naira by luck, by chance. No, you will follow up the system. If you follow up my videos from beginning to the end, you will see structure. There's actually structure in it. So this is it right now. So following up on this, we actually started on the ID 65. So from ID 65, 2+ blue, 2+, no, 2+, 2+. So we've actually seen what I'm speaking about. So we've actually had what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So out of 8, we had, okay, let's do the recent draw now. So all the way from the last 10 draws here, we only had 2 losses, 1 here and 1 here. we've now gotten 2 losses in a row. The color red, on the other hand, has actually gotten 3 losses in a row. So this is what I'm actually speaking of. And following up with that, as I stated, the best option is still what? Currently, the blue 2+. Now looking at this, going over to 24 hours, you have this on 356. So from where we started the video, +1. You have this on 354, +3. You have this on 363, +4. So this is it right about now. So in this sense, we got ourselves now once again 2+ on blue. Hence, this loss here has been recovered. So starting from ID 65, we only had to lose out ID 68 and ID 74, 68 and 74. So out of 65 to 75, which is a total of 11 draws, only ID 68 and ID 74 were lost. So 11, we have what? 9 out of 11. So continuation like that. Yesterday's video I started something is the fact that on statistics, it's always much more easier to get a gameplay on BET9JA than rainbow, and the hardest is on color. That's something to note. And also a longer gameplay is always available on what? The BET9JA than the rainbow and color. So whenever you come on, there's always likely a chance that you will see something to play on BET9JA more than you will see on rainbow and also color. And also the length of the gameplay varies. On BET9JA you can be playing 3 numbers according to statistics for as much as 80 something draws by my own what? Observation, by my own gameplay. 80 something draws at a go. I was over 1 hour gameplay playing only 3 numbers. On Rainbow 2+, on the other hand, it's what? 54 so far, 50 something games. And on the color, 34 so far, 30 something, 34 I believe was the max I've actually gone at length. Like currently now, we have started all the way from what? ID 65. We are currently on ID 77. So that's like 13 gameplays. So I mean, on the BET9JA, like playing from ID what? ID 02 to like ID 87, playing the same numbers. Like let's say playing 3, 6 and 8. You still keep on just taking on those 3 numbers until statistics say yes, it's time to stop. When you're using statistics, you start your gameplay and make sure you start early. There's a point you will get to, you know you are late. You avoid coming in at that given stage. While if you're early, good for you. You have a lengthy gameplay to go with. So let's move on now. Let's see what's happened in the last 10 draws. Let's say we were playing green 2+. Lost this, lost this, lost this. So 3 in a row lost on green. Lost again, lost again, lost again, lost again. Have you seen? Lost 4 here again. Now let's see. So you can see out of 10 draws, green 2+ only came what? 3 times. Understand? Okay, still lost this once again. Green only got 2+ here and what? 2+ here. So green, very bad gameplay. How about red? Red won this, lost this, lost this, lost this, lost 3 in a row. Came over here now. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So lost 3 in a row. That is what? 7 out of 10. Why blue? Lost this 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Lost this 1, 1, 1. That's what? 8 out of 10. So you can understand this. So that's why I told you that despite the fact that we had what? That flip of green on 24 hours, due to the impact of what we saw here, 33, I told you is very close to the higher band, which is 35 to 42. Hence I'm cancelling it. So automatically red was cancelled, green also cancelled. Then you had what? Blue right here, eligible. Now we still want what? Blue once again. So only ID 68 that has left and ID 74. So far we've not seen 2+ blue. So out of 65 to what? 79, which is a total of 15 draws, we have only lost 2 so far. Meanwhile, color green has actually lost in the last 10 draws. It's still lost again. So color green lost 1, lost 1, lost, 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 1 lost. So that's like 7 losses out of 10. So continuation now, still 2+ blue. So you can get what I'm saying. Statistics is key. Just learn it in depth. You have to learn it in depth, understand it. Once you're able to learn it, you understand it, you know what to do at every given stage. This is not a thing of trick pattern. I left that. Let's see, over a year ago. It's been a year and 4 months or so. I've been out of trick pattern. You understand? Once you get the idea or the in-depth knowledge of something, you don't have to start, trying your luck and all. So using statistics is much more of you learn, you practice, you understand, you learn, you practice, you understand. And that's why I'm here. The opportunity for you to learn statistics directly from us at NKD SMARTVIEW is there. So no need of going through the entire log process, trying process going. It took me myself 3 months minus consistent and continuous practice to get into statistics. So 3 months was what he actually get to take me to go into statistics, fully understand it. My journal was there. I was recording events minus experience from 2016, which is like 9 years. So joining all that together. So let's look into this right about now. We still have ourselves what? Green. So 3 losses in a row. Then we had what? Another 1, 2, 3, 4 losses in a row. 2 plus here, 1 here, 2 here. So you understand. Now we've gotten green, appeared severally, but we still got ourselves what? 2 plus blue. Well, I've been on this video for over 16 minutes and it wouldn't lengthen that much. But one thing to definitely draft from here is the fact that now you have this what on 357, this on 356. That's a difference of what? 1. This on 365. From where we started at 359, this is what? Plus 6. Now a flip could occur here. Let's check what's happening on the 100 draws. So this was what? 33. This was 24. This was 22. So likely very soon, with the way that things are going, if a flip gets to occur here, let's say 357, that's if red wins. You understand? Okay, exactly. So as I was stating it now, it just happened. So you have seen what happened now. 357, red won. And see what happened right there. Blue still gave us what? 2 plus. So as I stated, the best option right from the beginning was blue 2 plus. So as you have seen this now, 357. If red wins once again, this becomes what? 357 to 358 at any given stage, soon enough. Next thing you will see is, you see this 100 draws, this goes to 31, this goes to 26, 27. Before you know, this will still fall below this, and eventually red will flip out green. So green is a very bad option. Now red could still win as we're talking. You understand? Red could still win very, very soon. So looking at this now, 357, green flipped red earlier on. Red is about to flip green once again. The reason is because, as I stated at the beginning, so you see that this has dropped by 1. Whenever a color is at the higher band, it's always good to avoid it. Very important you avoid it. So that's it right about that. I can keep on going on and on and on and on. Let's check what has happened in the last 10 draws on blue. 2 plus, yes, no, yes. So this is 9 over 10, 2 plus on blue. So we are currently on ID what? 85. So ID 65 to ID 85 is what? 21 draws, and we only lost ID 68 and ID 74. We still won this once again. So that's it. 20 out of what? 65 to 85. That's 21 draws. We've only lost 2, so 19 out of 21. Very good result. So very good result if you look at it in that way. Let's see red 2 plus. Yes, no, yes. So can you see what's happening here? Red is also picking dominance now, and on the 24 hours we have ourselves 357 to 357. 100 draws, this has dropped, and this has what? Increased in the last few minutes. This also what? Got to increase. Now all this is statistics, is not magic, but it's also a thing of, as I stated, if and but. It might look very easy. Oh yes, it's just this and it's just that. Now what just happened right now? So this is a flip here, as I was just stating. So now you can see what happened here. 358 to 357. Automatically red has gone higher than green. Now this is where Nemesis is going to catch up with the color green. So expect in the next few minutes what you see this 30, 29, 28, 27, 26. Why this will keep on rising. Before you know, it can become what? 27, okay, or 28 to 28. Red becomes so close to green. So that means even blue 2+ now should actually what? We should start considering it. So a very good gameplay now will be blue, red, and no winning color. You understand me? So in this case now, see what just happened right? I will explain this shortly. So you can see what happened right here. Red 1, green 1, blue 1, a draw. Now a draw coming most of the time is much more like a change in power. Whenever they want to be a change in power, you see a draw. Whenever they want to be changing overall gameplay, you see draw dominate massively. So you understand what I'm saying? So now for the presence of this draw here, it's much more like it is trying to usher in the red. So giving you the opportunity, as I stated, even blue 2+ now is not actually going to be a very good of an option. So very soon now, the color blue is not going to be actually the very best of the option. And the best to do now is to what? Play in the blue, the red, and the no winning color. Hence, we are taking out green very shortly. That means if I'm to be staking, I can do this. I can stake what? Red 2+. I can stake blue also 2+. And I can also stake on the winning color blue, red, and no winning color, taking into the account these 3 options here. Hence a 75% out of 100% chance of winning. Now that is more than enough to incur a loss. You can see we got ourselves another draw. 2 blue, 2 green, 1 red. So that's what you can see there. 2 blue, 2 green, 1 red. So 24 hours now. Let's see what's happening next. So a draw once again, as I stated, most of the time draws occurs as a change in system. We've gotten 3 draws in a row. So for draws to be this dominant, the system wants to change. It's not all about a simple change. No, it's a massive. This change will be massive on the long term. So on the long term is actually what going to be massive, because this is what I mean by a draw. 2, 2, and what? 2 here. That is it on a draw. 2, 2, and 2 is on a draw. Then we have another here. 2, 2, and 1, 1, also a draw. So a draw here and also another draw, which is what? This and what? This. So all these are actually set up for draws right about here. So following up with that now, we should see a change soon. So another draw. This is still another. As I stated, you can see occurrences like this whereby there is so much of draws. After that, a massive change. So during this period of draws, is much more like it's high time you look in to change your gameplay, because the system is about to change. So this is the system change. So that is one thing to know about the system. Whenever there is so much occurrence like this of draw, it is giving you what? A chance to what? To change with the system. That means anyone who was playing 2+ on red would have won this, lost this, won this. A recovery, a very tight recovery. 2+ on blue, won this, won this, won this, won this, because blue is also currently a very good color. 2+ on green, won this, won this, won this, and won this. So you understand what I'm saying? Now the system will actually change very soon. So we've gotten the first win of the gameplay, blue. So still our blue. This is what? ID 92. We started at the ID 65 to ID 92. That's a total of 28 games, and we've only lost ID 68 and ID 74. So just 2. So we've won 26 out of 28 gameplays. Very good, very nice. So checking out the 24 hours, this is still higher than this. Good and fine. 100 draws. You can see, as I stated, this has dropped to what? To 30. And looking at this now, this is the closest flip we can have, which is what? Blue flipping red. And if blue flips red, there is still no problem. We still continue on blue 2+. If what? Red still starts recovering, we should expect red to what? Flip green shortly. So let's look at what happened right now. So that's it. This has increased by 1. This remain constant. this remain constant. While on the 24 hours, you have this increase by 2, then this what remain constant, and this remain constant. So that's it right about there. So a continuation to the upside, as I stated, you might see this at 28 soon, and this at 28. Though our blue still won, showing you that blue was the best option from the very beginning. So continuing on that, we have what? The color blue still decently appearing. Red is dominating. Green has gone all the way from 33 and below, as I stated at the beginning of this video. So let's look into this now. We still have what? 2 plus on blue. We have red appearing once, and another appearance on green. Now, the video I stated yesterday, I spoke about what I call the rise before the fall. A color can be on the short term giving you that feeling that it's about to recover, it's set to start running higher, only for it to do worst in 10, 20, 30 minutes. So that's the major thing. Now, as of this point, you can see what? The color green appear. We still have our 2 plus on blue. Within few minutes, you might just look at these last 10 draws, and then it's time that what? Red wants to what? Flip and dominate. Red has flipped already on 24 hours, remain 100 draws. You can just look at the screen. All here, you just be seeing what? Color red. We've gotten ourselves another draw, and what? The color blue is still doing well. So imagine yourself all the way from ID 65 to ID what? 95. You are playing blue 2 plus and only lost 2 times out of 31 games. You won 29 games in a row very easily by simply understanding what? Statistics. No need of pattern, no need of tricks, and all is simply what? Statistics. So in-depth knowledge of statistics is key to BET9JA. That's why I've stated it. Most people come to me, I want to learn this, I want to learn that. When I tell them that this is what it is involved, it's most of the time seems to them like as if it's not worth it. But the knowledge I've gotten here over 9 years, practicing and practicing and practicing and getting to understand the system, is not what I would just come and dissect to you for no value. So that's it. So much questioning and all is because you don't actually understand the value that I actually have to bring. So in due sense, you will get to understand that we have what? 100 days to relate. I decided to go on this challenge. It will be quite taxing on me, but I'm going to, for the next 100 days, every single day. This is day 2 already. Come over here on YouTube, speak on it. Those who are interested, the VIP section is open. The mentorship classes where I will get to explain all this I'm stating on this video is also open. Some people also from my videos, they're able to assimilate, get 1 or 2 ideas that they imbibe and start up with the gameplay. So you understand what I'm saying? It's all good, it's all fine. So let's get on now. Now, very good. We had ourselves what? Green winning here, 2 plus blue. Now we've lost blue 2 times in a row. 2 times in a row, there have been no blue. Checking on the 100 draw statistics, you have what? This dropped, this remain constant, this also what? Dropped. Now, according to 24 hours, this is still, now you can see what's happened. They are now on the same range. That is because the color green has been what? Dominating currently. So it's a thing of flip, flip, flip. So nobody's actually flipping, but the fact that green is on what? The higher band is let's say, is actually a reason why you don't want to be in on it. We've gotten ourselves another draw. We've gotten ourselves what? Another draw. And looking at the 24 hours, you have this what? They are tagged along. Then on the 100 draws, you have what? This very close to this. If you're talking about what? A flip. This on the higher band. And according to this now, the most eligible still at this range is what? The color what? Blue. Now between red and green, we're having a competition, which in due sense, if red gets to win shortly, we should see ourselves having a lengthy 2 plus on the color red. Or you have ourselves what? A winning color. As I stated, we have what? Two options to go on. Option number 1 is actually a 2 plus on blue, 2 plus on red. Option number 2 is playing blue, red, and no winning color for the winning color system, which is 2+ here, or the winning color system. So following up on that, we're still on a good gameplay. We had green win here. After that, we had a recovery. We had what? Green win also here. So we have not seen green win 2 straight draws, but at least we're having ourselves what? A decent gameplay. Now red has overpowered the color green once again, and on the 100 draws you have still stagnant. So quite stagnant. Okay, this actually went up by 1, and these two are what? On the same lane. So looking at this now, continuation, continuity, and we have ourselves what? Another. So this has gone up by 2. This is still in the same position. This is still in the same position for a very long time. The color blue has been on 368, because if you look at the last 10 draws, you can find out that it has not won in a very long time. So since ID 91, it has not won at all. So for the last 8 draws here, no win on the what? Color blue. But right now, red is dominating. 100 draws, stagnant, and what? This is stagnant. So in few minutes, if you can successfully see a flip on the color red and the color green is rather what? Still in this phase, then there is a chance. But one major thing is the fact that also the color blue, in a short time, we might look to also leave it. That's one thing about statistics. Statistics is much more of understand. You should know when to be in and when the signal flash leave. So to some people, whatever I'm saying here, definitely they will assimilate it, but how much would you understand it is where the issue comes in. Do you understand when to actually stop? Do you understand when to start? Definitely you are understanding the fact I'm speaking about flips, about dominance and all, but do you know how to successfully start up a gameplay and when to end the gameplay? That is where the question comes in, and that is the most important part. As I'm playing 2+ blue, I will know when it's high time. Yes, the signal will flash that, oh, you have to get out of blue immediately, and I will play my last draw on blue and I'm out. That's just it. I won't dare even play 2+ on blue, talk less of talking about a winning color. So that's just the major thing. So statistics is quite, as I would say, is a framework, is the master key of 4-9JA, but it is very, if I would say, it's delicate. And also it's tedious. You put in a whole lot to learn statistics. That's the truth. But when you learn it, you understand the fact that you have become a guru in the system. There are some things you cannot do. Just like the way that we cannot purposely carry our hands and dip into fire because we know that we will get burnt. A child, a newborn baby, does not have that knowledge. They carry their hand, they put in fire, then they experience it, and then the fear of the fire lives in them. But as an adult, you know already, you've gotten the experience a long time ago. That is what statistics is in 4-9JA. Statistics is much more like that adult that cannot put his hand into flame. There are some things you will see, only the sight of it will tell you that don't even dare, don't try it. And that's just statistics. Imagine seeing, let's say, a color on the higher band of 42, and you are still taking it 2+. You are wrong. You might have up to 6 draws straight. You will lose them all. You will lose every single of them. You will see the statistics fall from 42 to 35 within 10 minutes. And within that 10 minutes, you will lose 7/8 of your gameplay 2+, all down. No martingale will save you. So you understand what I'm saying? All these, most gurus in this system, they are still all about tricks pattern. That's, if I would say, that's mundane, it's old. We are past that now. By now, we should be speaking about a higher education in 4-9JA. No longer tricks and patterns and loopholes and all those were when we were still noobs in the system. So that's it. We have to grow in time, as I've stated. Everybody will all about statistics, and it will be known that NKD SMARTVIEW, which is the #1, the #1 4-9JA analyst, is started up on this channel. So I'll be leaving now. It's actually been a good evening, and that's it. Color Blue has been doing well. We only had this particular break in transmission around this zone, and continuing from that, we had this. So 2+ Blue has been rather very, very good, and according to statistics, these two now are battling. The only time I will tell you to resume, for now, if I was actually staking, I would have stopped playing 2 plus blue. That's because of what? The rivalry between these two colors currently. So I want to see that clear dominance. Then also, I want to see what this drop. As I stated before, you know, this will be 28, red, green. Blue will also be 28. Before you know, red drops to 26. Green drops to 26, red becomes around 30, 29. Before you know, it goes up. The cycle continues. If I'm to come in on the gameplay right now, look at this. First thing I'll look at is this. Then I'll look at this. Next thing I will do is to go over to the 24 hours. Now, I don't know if I'm to come on now. I don't know what happened right here. I don't know that a few minutes ago, this was actually on what? 359. This was 359. And even beyond that, this was 351. Why this was 351 some time ago, before this became 353. Then 357. Then this flipped this. You understand? I don't know that. So that's why sometimes you have to wait. You have to follow up with the statistics to understand. Because definitely coming in now, I was not aware that this was 357 and this was 359 a few minutes ago. Then before you know, it became 359, again 359. Before you know, it became 359 to 361. Then this 362, then this 361. I'm not aware of that. That is where you have to now what? Wait and analyze. Wait for some few minutes. Even before I started up this video, I had to wait for as much as 15 minutes following up with analysis, because I had to figure out and understand what was happening, going on with what? 24 hours, 100 draws, and also what? The last 10 draws. These are the 3 key aspects towards using statistics. So that's it right there. And as you can see, there's a difference of 2 currently now. And okay, this is it. So looking at this now, currently we have this what? 26, this 30, this what? 23. As I stated before, you know, red 28, green drops to 28. Before you do it, flip, red even becomes higher than the color green. So that's just it, and we move on and we continue on the system. And this will be all for today. I end the video here. A good day to you all. I remain NKD SMARTVIEW.